Chad, just what has the message been for you guys, kind of rebounding from that big loss?
I mean, the biggest message, just rebounding from the loss is, we look at the game and we look at what we did, and the biggest thing is just, effort and energy. We have to continue to build on that, and we got to keep getting better in those aspects of the game. And, it all comes with heart and passion, and that's something that we worked on all this week. And I feel like we got better in practice, these last couple of days. And, we just gotta fight. Teams are gonna give you their best. And as a competitor, you look for that. So we have to set the tone, and it starts in the first. It starts in the beginning of the game. We have to set that tone early, and if we do that for 40 minutes, then the results will show for itself.
So you didn't see anything matchup-wise or schematic-wise, but it was just more about like they wanted it more. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, and I give a lot of credit to Memphis. They came out and they competed and they played at a high level. You always want that to play against a team that plays like that, and you have to respond. You have to respond like that, and you got to give them credit. They played well, and the thing is we have to do is that we have to regroup and we have to get back and challenge UConn tomorrow. Tomorrow night UConn's gonna be ready to go, and they're a good team as well.
How do you get off to better starts?
Better starts is just momentum. It's all about momentum. You have to make sure that you set the tone early, and that's just being physical, being tough. The toughest team always wins, and if you do that for 40 minutes and you set the tone from the beginning doing that, then the results always show for itself.
What kind of challenge is UConn going to give you guys?
Well, UConn has really good guards. They have really good guards, and they're a fast-paced team. And they're gonna push the ball, and they have pretty good rebounders as well. They're gonna crash the boards, and the biggest thing we have to do is we have to stop them in transition. We stop them in transition, make them play our half-court defense, and then we finish the playoff with a rebound. I feel like we'd be in a good position tomorrow night.
You've probably heard before it's tough to beat somebody a second time.
Right.
So even more effort than what you had.
Oh, absolutely. It's always tough to beat a team the second time. They know your tendencies, they know what you do well. They try to take that away. I'm saying? And we always have to just be ready for, whatever they, try to throw at us. I'm saying? And the biggest thing is just coming out and playing with intensity, like I said before. Just coming out and playing with intensity, playing with energy. And if we do that, and we do that for 40 minutes, then I believe we'll be in a really good position.
Continuing to protect home court also important.
Oh, it's huge. It's huge. You always want to leave your legacy, and it always starts in your home court. For the city of Orlando and the community, in the UCF community, you always want to just play hard for your fans. It's bigger than yourself. You want to play for your city, for your school, and play for your teammates and for your coaches. So you always want to protect your home court, and tomorrow night that's what we're going to try to do.
Even though you stubbed your toe the other night, you're still where you want to be. You're still in it, so still a lot to play for.
Oh no, yeah, we definitely have a lot to play for. I feel like we're still in a good position, and the other night, that could be a lesson learned. It's always a lesson learned and a lesson to get better from. And I feel like we got better in that aspect. You never want to lose, but sometimes you got to learn and get better in those situations. And I feel like we took a step forward.
Uniform-wise, you're mixing things up a little bit, wearing these special black jerseys. Right. What do you guys think of those?
Oh man, they're awesome. They're awesome, man. I've just always my last 4 years being here, we always had black and white. In my senior year, they threw out the gray for me, and that's exciting. So just being able to have that, man, and it's just nice. But it's about the game, though. We're gonna stay locked in and stay focused, and and we just have to prepare to win.
It sounds like, just talking to Chad now and talking to you guys after the game, it sounds like energy and effort has been the focus of this week.
Definitely. We need to play better. We need to play with more intensity. We need to defend better. We need to rebound better.
Coming out of how much of what they were doing offensively, or as far as the way they were playing, took you guys out of your defense?
You give them a lot of credit. They played well. They were very active, and those guards were real quick, and they made good plays with the basketball. But and partly on us. We played against teams that are very similar, and we have to be better.
How do you get off to a better start?
We need to make sure we come out and stick to our game plan, understanding what we're trying to accomplish when we start off a game. And I thought that played a factor in us getting off to a slow start.
Looking at UConn, obviously they're guard-oriented. Ultimately, Gilbert might not play in this game, but just talking about their guards, how difficult are they to stop?
Well, I think they have 3 of the best guards in the nation. I think all of those guards are weapons on the basketball floor. Jalen Adams can pretty much do it all. Vital, really, really good shooter, and Tariq Gilbert is one of the quickest and shiftiest guards I've seen this season.
DJ in that game struggled shooting, but he also played really well. Good defense on Jalen Adams. Just that matchup one-on-one with those guys. What do you think of that?
Well, they've battled their entire careers here, and those are 2 of the most special guards in our conference, and that's something that is unique about the American. You have such good guard play, and those two are two of the guys that really set the tone in this conference at that position.
Tough to beat somebody twice in any sport, but in basketball, when they know your tendencies and stuff, make it more difficult.
Well, it's always going to be difficult. There's so much parity in our sport anyway. There's going to be competitive games every night. Whether you've played the team before or not, there's going to be competition, and you just have to be prepared for it.
Protecting home court, always important.
Very important. It's very important for us to protect home court. That's something we've talked about this season, is just respecting our floor and making sure that we go out there and give a winning effort every night.
What's the message? You kind of have like sort of a yin and yang going in the sense that you're potentially going for the best 20 games to start as a Division I program. But on the other hand, I know you haven't played exactly as well as you know you can as a team. Any kind of balance, like the confidence for how well they have played, but pushing that there's more that they can do to make them.
Well, because it's always about our standards. It's not about a record or who we're playing. It's about us all the time. And so, we're trying to be the best players we can be. We're trying to be the best team we can be. And we kind of block out everything else. We stay focused on us and improving individually and improving collectively. The rest of it takes care of itself.
Prior to Sunday, the losses have been close losses. Losses of the games that you guys were very close in. When you have a loss like that, you lose like 20. Does anything have to change in the future preparation and make sure it's just the same state of course?
We have to take a look at everything. We take a loss like that, that's a tough loss. But it's still a loss. It's going to count as 1 win or 1 loss no matter how we go out there. But we have to make sure we adjust from it. What do we learn from that game? Things that we have to improve in. And we take those things and we move forward and try to get better.
Despite the loss, you're still in good shape and can get to where you want to go. So confidence for the guys shouldn't be rattled too much.
It's a long season. We still have a third of the season to play. There's a lot of basketball left, and we need to approach it that way, understanding that we're just going to go 1 game at a time. Our next opponent is UConn. That's all we think about is our preparation for them. We can't do anything about what happened in the past. We can learn from it and hopefully improve in the areas we know we need to improve on, and then we move forward together.
How do you expect UConn to change it up?
Well, they're playing real well. They're playing well. They, like I said, terrific guard play. They utilize their bigs. Their bigs can score around the basket as well. So I think they're going to continue to do the things that they've had success with.
Good. When you guys hit the floor tomorrow night, how much more energy and effort do you feel like you have to bring when we fall on Sunday?
A lot. That was a bad loss that we took. It really hit us hard. Never want to have that feeling again. From like the coaches to players, the managers, none of us. It was a really bad loss. We didn't like how we played, how we came out that game, and next game we're gonna come out ready.
It seemed like Memphis, whenever you touch the ball, Memphis was sending multiple guys your way. I know that's happened to you quite a bit on defense, but how much do you got to know going into every game? Really, that's kind of going to be the defense against you. They're going to definitely.
Yeah, we're gonna learn from it. We're halfway through the season. It's always gonna happen. Double, triple teams. That's how that's the only way they can try to guard me. But at the same time, we want to leave the other guys open. We just gotta try to find those guys, and it's gonna open up the floor for me to go to work.
What kind of challenges does UConn give you guys?
Challenge.
Challenge.
Like every team, it doesn't matter who we're playing. It's about us. If we come out with the energy that we're supposed to have and do it on the defensive end, it doesn't matter who we're playing against. We don't win the ball game.
Inside, they're a little short-handed. They've been short-handed for the rest of the year. But what helped you guys playing them earlier? What can you take away from that game in tomorrow night?
We deal on the defensive end. We really locked in. Took out the key guys, and we need to do the same thing. Offensively, just take care of the ball, execute. We know the game plan. Just do what we're supposed to do.
How tough is it in this league to beat somebody twice?
How tough it is? The second time they don't want you to beat them the same way you did them the first time. So they're gonna come out ready, try to take away some of those things that you did the first time. So we just gotta make the adjustments.
and the importance of winning at home in conference?
Oh, you have to take care of your home court every single night. That's just it. There's no other way around.
Thanks, Taco.
Thank you, Taco.
BJ, this was a tough loss the other night in Memphis. What's kind of been the focus this week as you put that one behind you and get ready for UConn?
Just our defensive intensity got to come back and, doing a better job on the boards, rebounding. We obviously got rebounded last game, so we got to get on the boards tomorrow and we got to come out with a better energy.
How do you get off to a better start?
I mean, like I said, it starts on the defensive end for us and rebounding the ball. We got to set a tone that it's going to be a grind, it's going to be a fight, and that starts on the defensive end and finishing the possession with rebounds.
Certainly, rebounding is a big focus with UConn coming in, obviously 17-0 on the opposite board last time. So is that something?
No, it's going to be a test for us because they beat us on the boards last time. So coming off the game where we got out rebounded last game, we're gonna get our test tomorrow, and it's going to show a lot about us. And but the guys are looking forward to that test, and I think we're ready to go.
Got to protect home court, but it's tough to beat somebody twice in this league. So kind of a double.
Yeah, no, I mean UConn's a good team. Don't let the record fool you. Their conference record, they've been playing better since we played them. So it's gonna be a fight. As you can see, every game in this conference has been a fight. There's a lot. Every team has a loss and every team has a win. So it's gonna be a fight.
You and Jalen Adams are senior guards. You know each other, and that matchup, the first game, you guys both shut each other down. Really, both like good defense on each other. What's that matchup like for you?
I mean, me and Jalen have been playing against each other. This is gonna be like our third year now, and probably like the 7th or 8th game. So I think we know each other pretty well. We got a good feel for each other's games. So it's always fun, when you get to play another good competitor like that. He's a really good player, and I know he's looking forward to playing against me as well. So whoever teams win, that's what it comes down to. Whoever teams win gets the better.
It's not that long since you played them the last time, but as you mentioned, they're playing through the basketball season. How much do you guys look at the last game versus the film of what they've done since?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a combination of both. The things that they did well against us last game, the things that, they're going to try to exploit again, and the things that they've been doing well lately, getting their guards involved in the game heavily, something they're going to try to do against us again tomorrow. So we just got to come out locked in, ready for a fight.
I know you guys focus game by game, day by day, practice by practice, but how much does it settle in that you're about to enter your final stretch run of your collegiate career and all the goals you have are still on the table?
Yeah.
Do you sort of think about that in the back of your mind?
Oh yeah, no question. I mean, it's going to be February, after the game tomorrow. So, it's the final stretch of, conference play for me in the last month of conference play, and for me, Taco and Chad and Dayon. So we got to go out there and leave it all on the line, because there really is no tomorrow. I mean, this will be my last time playing UConn at home. So you just got to, go out there and lay it on the line.
February basketball, you said it. That's where you take your break.
Yeah, I mean, this is the most exciting part of the season. This is the most fun part of the season, and it's the most important part of the season before you reach postseason. A lot of crazy things can happen, and like you said, for us, everything we want is on the table. Everything we want to achieve is still out there for us to go get. So we just got to come out with the right mindset and go take it.
You got some new threads you're wearing tomorrow night, some anthracite Knights jerseys. What do you think about those?
Yeah, you'll see. This is the first time we had an alternate since my freshman year. We used to have the gold and whites, but yeah, we got something new tomorrow. So everybody come out and check them out.
Good. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, BJ. Thanks.